You guys want to take a look at my latest project? Well, stick around. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Paul Knapp coming to you not from the man cave, but this is actually the man cave vault, I call it. This is where I keep all my 1/32 scale play sets. You can see a few of them behind me right here. And if you watched my last video, I've been working on building play sets. Well, now I found somebody local who can make me play set boxes exactly the way I want, larger and for less. So stick around. Over the years, I have accumulated various different types of playset boxes from different dealers, different companies. Majority of them I have purchased from a company called Nostalgia Toy Box. He is on eBay, and what he'll do is take any box that you want or boxes that Marks made back in the day and recreate them, and you can buy them. These boxes here, these play sets are vintage, and these are all complete. Also, Conte back in the day came out with his boxes, and as you can see, these things are huge. I like that. They were deeper, they could hold a lot more, and that's kind of what I was going for when I was trying to find somebody to create boxes for me. Now this is the last box. Made this last year for the Gettysburg Toy Soldier Show, and I showed people how to put in the battle boards that I made it specifically for this size. This is the larger box that Nostalgia Toy Soldiers makes. Nostalgia Toy Box, excuse me. And this is the larger scale. These are the smaller ones. Okay, I think they run you about 80 to 100, 120, something like that, plus another $35 shipping. Okay. And well, let me show you what I've been working on with a local printer to help me design kind of a combination of a Conte box or maybe a Barzo box with the looks of vintage Marks boxes. So we're back in the man cave now, and I pulled a few of these boxes out just to give you a better look. I'll give you some dimensions of these boxes. Now this first one is a recreation of a Marks original, Johnny Tremaine. This is the smaller size box from Nostalgia Toy Box. This is purchased off of eBay. The size on this is 25 long, 15 wide by 4.5 deep, and this is the exact size of what you got back in the day from Marks, the smaller size box. Now this is an example of the larger size box. This is 29 by 17 by 5. So you get a half an inch deeper in the box and a couple inches with the depth and length. However, again, it will run you about $20 more plus your shipping than the smaller box. Same company, Nostalgia Toy Box, on eBay. And this is the exact size of the larger boxes that Marks would have made back in the day. The next box example here is a Barzo. This is the Battle of Yorktown box, and this measures 28 long by 16 wide by 7 inches deep. So it is much deeper. That is why they can fit a lot of the foam buildings and stuff in. And if you notice, this is printed directly on the box. This is not a decal, this is not a sticker. These ones, if you look close, these are stickers. These can peel off, and a lot of times start doing that over time. This was actually printed directly on the box. However, it is just a single color. Very similar to some of the 1960s-ish boxes from Marks, and I think that's the look they were going for with these Barzo playsets. So my final example playset box here is from Conte. This is the War Between the States, 1864. This box measures 31 long, which is the longest of the boxes, 17 inches wide, very similar to the larger Marks box. However, it is 8 inches deep. This is the deepest box of all the playset boxes that are available right now. So I wanted a box this size, which would give me the most amount of room to put figures and playset boards in, but I did not want it to be a decal stick-on. I was hoping for something like this. So I contacted a local printer, and let me show you how we came up with this. So let me back up for a second. When I contacted a local dealer for me, a sign maker, he said, bring me a box in and let's see if we can save some money and make you a decal. So my first play set from him was the Siege of Yorktown, and I brought him a box exactly the size of the Nostalgia Toy Box, the larger one. Okay, you can see it's the exact same size, and it was a blank one. And I said, make me a decal, one lid and all 4 sides. So he came up with this, and I asked him to put a map on there, which he did. Very nice. Any wording I wanted. This decal that he made, it is high gloss, high resolution, I think. It feels like a bumper sticker. I mean, it is that thick. There was no peeling on this. There was no possible ripping like it was paper. I mean, it went on super easy. Okay. So I paid him for that. I said, thanks. I said, now that you got the size, I can bring you more boxes. He said, if you buy the boxes, he said, I could just print them directly to the box and save you money. And I said, are you kidding me? You can do this basically in a larger box size if I could find it? And he said, no problem. So my next step was to find a box dealer that could make this size box for me and not cost me a fortune, that I didn't have to buy 1,000 of them and pay for shipping. If you know anything about these types of boxes, U-line is usually what most people go with. They're the white boxes, these mailer boxes, usually out of Pennsylvania, I think. They charge more for shipping than they do the box. I think the cheapest I could find this size box was 100 of them for, I think it was $800. You paid more for shipping than you did if you drove up there and got it yourself. So I found a local dealer in Richmond, Virginia, who could give me this size box, the Conte size box. I only had to buy 25 of them, and there was no shipping fee. I got 25 of these boxes for just over $200. So you're looking about $10 a box, right? Something like that. So I ordered 25 of them. I took them to my local dealer, and he said, let me work on it. Let me size this picture up because this is a little bit smaller. He said, let me size it up to that, and I'll have it to you in a week. And here's what he got me. So folks, what you are looking at is the very first prototype of the larger scale box. Again, this is the exact size of the Conte boxes. If you're familiar with Conte play sets, again, this is 31 by 17 by 8. I told him exactly what I wanted on here. All sides, well, 4 sides have pictures. Here is the front and back longer side. It's the same picture on front and back, and the 2 sides are the same picture. He was able to print this directly on the box. This is not a decal. And for half the price of doing it on the smaller box as a decal. Do you believe that? Costs less money because you don't have to pay for a decal. Full color. And I think these are about, well, I don't want to tell you the price because I hope to be bringing some of these to the Gettysburg Toy Soldier Show. But I'm working with him on some other boxes that I want made. But I am ecstatic. I am wishing I had done this years ago. Got the bigger boxes to put more stuff in it. Helped a small business local. And got exactly what I wanted within a week with no shipping too. So I hope you guys like this. Again, if you're interested in one of these boxes right now, I just have the Yorktown one, but I'm working on some World War II ones with them and some Civil Wars with them. I have 25 boxes blank, or 24 boxes, I guess. And yeah, over the next couple months, I plan on redoing all my boxes, my playset boxes, getting everything inside of them the way I want it. And any extra boxes, or if anybody wants any, just contact me and I'll get them to you at the Gettysburg Toy Soldier Show this summer. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on collecting.